retro. Mix the soca with dinosaur. Things so sweet, so sweet till it go on. Like when the girls on young perform. The party go now, get something and wear it. Good old days, good old days, good old. Start to miss the energy. Good old days, good old days, good old. Mr. Promoter, what you think we here for? We ain't come here to stand up and we'll change your bed. Something and wear it. Good old days, good old days, good old. Start to miss the energy. Good old days, good old days, good old. Start the party start. I'm say we make the party start. Start the party start. I'm say we make the party start. If you want we behave, then just go invite me. So far in we been, thanks to our shorty. Now I ain't in mood, feel the dance till I sweaty. Fire in the hole, we gon' drink till we naughty. Things so sweet, long ago. Let we show them we could retro. Mix the soca with dinosaur. Things so sweet till it go on. Like when the girls on young perform. The party go now, get something and wear it. Good old days, good old days, good old. Start to miss the energy. Good old days, good old days, good old. Mister.
Watch our timing it. When you go slide and let me climb in it. Watch our timing it. It crazy. All I want is one piece of wine, darling. Yeah. Wine and have a good time, yeah. All I want is one piece of wine, darling. Yeah. Wine and have a good time, yeah. I'm playing it cool, yeah. I don't pick the mood, yeah. The boy is a fool, you're ready to groove. You're whining away, yeah, you're whining away. Got me feeling away, yeah, I'm feeling away. I must get a taste, I keep watching you put on a show. Girl, you're whining like you already know. All I want is one piece of wine, darling, yeah. Wine and have a good time, yeah.
Join DBS Radio as we continue the drive to improve reading skills on the island. Primary school pupils across the island will let their imagination explore as they read more. The DBS Radio Felix Henderson Ministry of Education National Reading Competition begins in the month of April, and we are calling on the business community to support the initiative. Support the drive as we read to succeed.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
This afternoon's headlines. Dominica joins the rest of the world to observe the International Day of the Forest. A second team of linesmen from St. Lucia return home from Jamaica. And news from the international scene, heavy flash flooding hits Hayawi. And that's the details. In fact, the news will bring you the details right after this.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
DBS News.
Here's a quick tip from MBD.
A quick tip from the National Bank of Dominica Limited. Scammers may send fake emails or texts. Remember, NBD will never ask you to reset your more banking password or share your card PIN, CVV, or other sensitive information this way. Stay alert. Stay secure. When in doubt, contact NBD, your partner, your bank.
DBS News.
Welcome back to the 1315 Total News. Dominica joins the rest of the world to observe the International Day of the Forest today. Minister for Environment Kozia Frederick says the forest should not be taken lightly. International Day of the Forest is observed under the theme Forests and Economies.
Yeah, well, this is an opportunity actually for, SMA who are visiting for the carnivals.
Well, we don't have that clip at the moment from the Minister for Environment, Kozia Frederick. We'll bring that to you in a little while. Other news this morning. 2 men have been charged in connection with separate fatal stabbing incidents in Roseau and St. Joseph. Anselm Wendell Flora of Cassibruce appeared before the Roseau Magistrates Court on Friday, charged with the murder of Ransel Griffith. Ronaldo Luke Pascal has this report.
According to the complaint, it is alleged that on March 13, 2026 at Roseau, Florent murdered Griffith. During his court appearance, the accused, who was unrepresented, was not required to enter a plea as murder is an indictable offense, expected to be tried at the High Court. Police reports indicate that the incident occurred at 12:15 a.m. at the Roseau Promenade in the vicinity of bars located on the northern side. During an altercation, Griffith of Goodwill sustained a stab wound to the chest. He reportedly collapsed approximately 200 feet away on Kings Lane. Emergency services transported him to the Accident and Emergency Department of the Dominica China Friendship Hospital, where he was examined and pronounced dead. Following the incident, police issued a wanted bulletin for Florent, who later surrendered. At the conclusion of the investigation, a charge of murder was preferred against him. As bail cannot be granted in the Magistrates Court for murder, the accused was remanded into custody at the Dominica State Prison. The matter was adjourned to May 11, 2026. Ronaldo Luke Pascal reporting for DBS News.
Meantime, a St. Joseph man is also on remand at the Dominica State Prison following a charge of manslaughter in connection with a fatal stabbing in that community.
33-year-old Simon Prosper of St. Joseph has been charged in connection with the fatal stabbing of 37-year-old Stanley Adams, also of the same community. According to police reports, at approximately 7:30 p.m. on March 5, 2026, Adams succumbed to a stab wound allegedly inflicted by Prosper. During the incident, Prosper is reported to have sustained injuries. A charge of manslaughter was subsequently preferred against him by the police. During his court appearance, the charges read to the 32-year-old. However, he was not required to enter a plea as manslaughter is an indictable offense, expected to be tried at the High Court. The prosecution did not object to bail, but requested one surety. The accused was unable to present a proper surety to the court at the time of the hearing and was subsequently remanded into custody at the Dominica State Prison until such time. The matter was adjourned to May 11, 2026 for case management. As previously reported, earlier this week, 64-year-old Donald Michael Dorival of Emsel was charged with the murder of Everton Sabin following a fatal stabbing which occurred in Emsel on March 14, 2026. Dorival was also remanded into custody at the Dominica State Prison. Ronaldo Luke Pascal reporting for DBS News.
Thank you very much, Ronaldo Luke Pascal, for your report from the court. Let's go back to our lead story. Dominica joins the rest of the world to observe the International Day of the Forest today. Minister for Environment Kozia Frederick says the forest should not be taken lightly. International Day of the Forest is observed under the theme Forests and Economies.
Today, as we observe the International Day of Forest, we do more than acknowledge a global observance established by the United Nations General Assembly. We affirm a truth that is deeply rooted in who we are as a people, that our forests are not just landscapes of beauty, but the very foundation of our survival, our identity, and our prosperity. This year's theme, Forests and Economies, calls us to recognize something powerful, that the strength of our economy is inseparable from the health of the environment. Across the world, forests sustain millions of livelihoods, drive industries, and contribute trillions to the global economy. But here in Dominica, this is not an abstract concept. It is our daily reality. Our forests are our silent providers. They guard our watersheds, ensure that clean water flows to our homes, our farms, and our communities. They offer medical plants and natural resources that sustain livelihoods and preserve traditions. They attract visitors from across the globe, fueling ecotourism and creating opportunities for our people. And when storms come, as they have and will again, our forests stand as a natural shield, protecting our land and reducing the devastation that climate change threatens to bring. But today is not only about reflection, it is a call to action, because the message of forests and economies is clear.
And that's the Minister for Environment, Kozia Frederick, and the People's Pentecostal Family Church Hunger and Thirst Drama Ministry is asking the public to support its drama production later today. Kathy Augustine of the People's Pentecostal Family and Thirst Drama Ministry says the Voices of the Heart production is an inspiring evening of drama, interpretational speech, and ministry.
This event is hosted by the People's Pentecostal Family Church Hunger and Thirst Drama Ministry. This powerful production promises to uplift, to encourage, and touch the hearts of all in attendance. There will be a range of pieces, of dramatic pieces, centered on the many dimensions of love, including God's unconditional love, that's what we call the agape love, also romantic love, family love, self-love, and friendship love, as well as self-worth, purpose, and faith. Participants from various churches will bring these powerful expressions to life on the stage. Voices of the Heart is an experience designed to inspire and transform lives. We encourage everyone to join us on March 21st, that's Saturday, this Saturday, March 21st, 2026, at the People's Pentecostal Family Church from 7 p.m. in Goodwill. Everyone is invited.
And that's Kathy Augustine of the People's Pentecostal Family and Thirst Drama Ministry. Of course, that event takes place later today. The news continues right after this.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, Hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. Here's a quick tip from NBD.
A quick tip from the National Bank of Dominica Limited. Scammers may send fake emails or texts. Remember, NBD will never ask you to reset your more banking password or share your card PIN, CVV, or other sensitive information this way. Stay alert. Stay secure. When in doubt, contact NBD, your partner, your bank.
DBS News.
After a 4-week deployment in Jamaica to restore power following Hurricane Melissa in 2025, a second team of linesmen from St. Lucia Electricity Services Limited has returned home. The team went to the request of the Jamaica Services to help rebuild the island's electrical, network damaged by the storm. This was part of a regional response through the Carrileg Disaster Assistance Program, which mobilizes skilled personnel and resources after natural disasters. And more than 230 people have been rescued as flash flooding hit the Hawaii region and fears the dam could fail. Heavy rains have hit Hawaii and triggered the worst flooding the island has seen in 20 years. Rescue operations are on the way. The sports report right after this.
DBS News.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Let's begin with cricket news. The West Indies women will be hoping to level the T20 series with Australia women this evening. The two teams will meet at the Annersville playing field in St. Vincent from 6:30. The West Indies went down by 43 runs in the first T20 on Thursday. Let's stay with some cricket news. A title is up for grabs in the DFA inaugural Under-18 football tournament. The title will be decided between the Roosevelt Skerrit Bombers Under-18 team and the Bath Estate Under-18. Well, Roosevelt Skerrit Bombers Under-18 coach Jude Hilton says his team is ready for the final against the Bath Estate Under-18 football team. Hilton says his players are confident they can bring home the trophy this evening. Well, the finals will be set for 6 p.m. that should be Sunday, and that before that, a third place finish is also up for grabs. Harlem United and We United will battle for third place. 4 teams will be left standing as quarterfinal action in the West Coast Cooperative Credit Union Domino League gets underway this evening. No Name. That should be No Name. They are from Trafalgar. They will take on Brigade Stars, West Bridge, and they will come up against the Eclipse. The One Love will take on non-players, while Rosima White City will take on Warriors from Marigot. Dominica's 2024 Olympic and World Indoor Gold medalist Thea Laffour-Gatson says she's eager to deliver a strong performance at the 2026 World Athletics Indoor Championships in Poland. Well, Laffour-Gatson will compete in the women's triple jump at 2:30 this afternoon. In fact, that will be 2:38 local time this afternoon. The championships will bring together athletes from more than 150 countries for one of the most prestigious indoor track and field events on the global calendar. And finally, 4 teams will be chasing a place in the final when the Wakara tape ball competition that gets underway in Atkinson playing field. The PR Thunder Kings will take on the cynical Red Force from 10 a.m., while the Police Sports Club will take on the Trafford Boys from 2 in the afternoon. That too is a look at the DBS Afternoon Sports Report. Of course, we don't have another sportscast for the year, but it's good to bring you the sports report this afternoon. The Lotto draw comes up shortly.
So good, we got you.
And we are back, guys. Let's now play some Big Four with Multi-X. Happy winnings! Your four big numbers for Big Four are 0, 3, 8, and 9. Let's now reveal that Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. To recap, your Big Four lucky numbers are 0, 3, 8, and 9. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. Big Four, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Hi, this is Kelsha Charles, and this is going to be a responsible gaming tip from us here at the Dominican National Lottery. It's important to remember there are other gaming activities so that gaming doesn't become too big a part of your life. There's football, there's basketball, you can even go for a run. Dominican National Lottery, where everything is possible.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now play some Pick 2. Good luck. And your two winning numbers for Pick 2 this afternoon are 6 and 0. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. To recap, your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 6 and 0. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. That was Pick 2, where you play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
Something big is breaking through this Easter. The VLT Easter Tournament is coming, and it's about to blast the competition wide open. Big energy, big prizes, big wins. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's now play some one-off and win anyway. Good luck. Your three lucky numbers for one-off are 2, 2, and 4. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 2, 2, and 4. One-off, win anyway. Up next is Day 3 with Multi-X.
Are you ready to sing your heart out? Vibes on vibes. Blast Bistro presents karaoke on the rooftop every Thursday from 4 p.m. until you say when. Tell them, Beyonce. It's your voice, your vibe, and your moment under the sky. So starting March 19th, grab your friends, grab all of them, sip on something nice, and take the stage at the island's most relaxing rooftop spot, Blast Bistro. So whether you're a superstar or you're just singing for fun, Thursdays are your night at Blast Bistro. See you on the rooftop, where every Thursday feels like a celebration. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes, great memories. If you miss it, I sorry for you.
Your local jackpot game keeps on increasing. The new jackpot is $45,300. Purchase your tickets today.
Something big is breaking through this Easter. The VLT Easter Tournament is coming, and it's about to blast the competition wide open. Big energy, big prizes, big wins. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's now play some Daily 3. Good luck to you. is 3.